Alright guys, so by now you might have already understood that I'm quite an experimental chef. So I started with wanting to make something with the dough and I wanted to ferment it. So I just basically took flour and put some salt in it. I had some yeast and baking soda, and then I used honey and water to make the dough. Now you've seen my previous videos where I'm making the dough, and I left it to ferment with this thing on. It's a plastic lid so that we get less air in it, and just kind of let it rise. So it rose and it rose for about 5 hours. Then I was not sure what I wanted to do beyond that. Should I bake it? Should I make a pizza out of it? Should I make some flatbreads out of it? It was very, very confusing. So then I kind of just went and added some garlic, ginger, onion, and a little bit of olive oil in it, and of course, and some dill. Then again I left it to rise a little bit more and kept patting it so it wouldn't be just there, getting rid of air pockets. And all this while I kept thinking I'm going to make bread out of it and leave it in the oven and all that fun stuff. But then I don't know, I just thought, okay, I have some spinach here, I want to include spinach, and I saw someone else making something with spinach. So now that's what I'm doing. I'm just making flatbreads, and I'm just putting this, take a little ball out of that and put it in here and just go and knead my dough with this and make a flatbread. It takes a little while and a little practice, and that's why I end up putting a lot more dry flour, because it helps it become a little more manageable. But some of you might already be pretty good with making these with less dry flour, so that's more power to you there. And it just keeps becoming a little flatter. Okay, so here is my flatbread. Now I'm just taking some some spinach here, and you could have made the spinach with some lemon juice in it, or added some more salt and pepper or whatever, but because I have all that already in my flatbread, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna fold it up and pat it down so it's nicely closed there. And this recipe I'm trying with a little bit of oil, because I know everyone likes some oil, but using little bit is better, and not buying things from the market is a lot better. And coconut oil is what I'm using, because it's better than olive oil to heat. And this will just stay there. Okay, so here I'm gonna just flip it over. Looks really nice. And at this point now, I think it's still pretty good without adding any extra oil, but if you want, then go ahead. This is the maximum amount of oil I'm going to add in here, and that's it. Don't need a lot of oil when we can get the same results with a lot less. So now this will just become a little, it'll rise up because it's fermented, and I think it tastes pretty darn good.